PASS and SSI. We know that prospective business owners with SSDI can contribute their countable unearned income to a PASS. But what about those who receive SSI? Prospective business owners who receive SSI won't have unearned income to contribute, but they can set aside their countable earned income, which is money either from wages or from net earnings from self-employment from their business if they are already in operation. The amount that they can set aside is equal to the person's countable earned income. Let's look at James for example. James is a 24-year-old who has received SSI for 6 years. He's eligible for the full federal benefit rate of $841 in 2022. For the last 2 years, he's sold camping equipment over the internet. His net profit is approximately $1,250 a month, and when you multiply that by 0.9235, you arrive at his NESI, $1,154 a month. Because of his earned income, his checks have been reduced. James recently learned about PASS and wants to use it to purchase his own server and generator, which will cost approximately $5,000. This will allow him to serve more customers, reduce his monthly expenses, and ultimately generate more income. First, let's look at if James is a solid candidate for PASS, and that's always the first step because there's no reason to go down this road if he's not a good candidate. So James is already SSI eligible, which means he's already met the disability definition, the income criteria, and that he has less than $2,000 in resources. He also has a work goal that involves becoming more self-supporting. Third, he can identify needed items or services that he would include in the PASS, and in his case it's the server and the generator. And he has income to contribute to the PASS other than SSI, and in his case that would be the income from his business. So now we need to look at the numbers and if PASS would work for James. Without a PASS, James had $1,154 in NESI. If we subtract the general and earned income exclusions, that brings it down to $1,069. And then we divide by 2, giving us $535 in countable earned income. That $535 is subtracted from the $841 in SSI that he is now eligible for, giving him an adjusted check of $306 a month. With PASS, he still has $1,154 in NESI, which after deductions and dividing in half still gives us the $535, but now the PASS contribution is subtracted. What he can contribute is his countable earned income, the $535 a month. Now, because of the PASS, SSA will subtract the $535, giving him 0 countable earned income, so his SSI check stays at the full $841. And what does that do to his living expenses? Well, without a PASS, he had $1,250 in net profit from his business, plus his adjusted SSI check of $306, giving him a total of $1,556 to live on each month. With the PASS, because of the increase in SSI, he still has $1,556 to live on. He's basically recouping the money that he would have lost anyway. Let me repeat that he would have lost anyway by using it to reach his work goal. With PASS and SSI, it's a use it or lose it deal. And will this allow him to reach his work goal? Yes. The $535 a month he sets aside in the PASS will allow him to save the needed $5,000 in just 10 months. Or he could request to purchase the server and generator on credit and use the PASS funds to pay back the loan, allowing him to acquire the equipment sooner.